Good to go. Welcome, everyone. One last check here on Facebook. Are you guys okay? Yes. So everything is working. I'm broadcasting from Zoom, just so we have one camera, so we're not looking to all over the place. But here we are. So big welcome to this three-part series on expanding your consciousness into fifth dimension consciousness. So the next 3 days, we're going to talk about that. And we're also going to experience powerful Akashic healing sessions. And I'm going to focus on making this something that you can digest every day. So 20 minutes or so every day, so you can easily adapt into your daily schedule. These three days that are starting today, powerful healing sessions. And my intention is to start opening the pathway for clear what is not working and understanding exactly what's happening right now, so you can be prepared for what is coming. So today is session one, and as we begin this three-part series, the intention is expanding humanity into fifth dimension living. So I want to start by talking about how fifth dimension living is different from what we are used to live right now. And in each session, you're going to experience, as I shared before, a mini Akashic realm upgrade. And just so you know, when I use the term upgrade or download, I'm talking about the same energy activate, right? You download so you can upgrade. So sometimes I say download, sometimes I say upgrade, but it is the same thing. So we live today in the third dimension, right? So what does that even mean, right? Third dimension living, meaning you are locked into heavy energy and judgment. Some of us awoken a little before, some are awakening now, some are a little far from it, but everybody's getting there, right? So we experience a lot of heavy energy. There's matter. Things are solid, and we move, carrying all this stuff, right? That we clear every Monday here in the reading for the week. So that is heavy energy, that is judgment. And we are also influenced by very rigid beliefs. And those rigid beliefs, they are founded in polarity. So polarity, when you look at polarity, is the two sides of one thing, right? The reason that we talk about in other lives about manifestation, the reason that many people don't manifest is because they're trying to manifest with the mind, and the mind only manifests through polarity. So at the same time that you want something, the opposite energy, it's also present. And 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 if you're not 100% focused on where you're putting your energy, you're going to attract exactly what you don't want to attract, right? So this is based on those rigid beliefs that we're talking about. And we see a lot of that in the thinking, right? There is a lot of black and white energy, big difference, like rich, poor, and the distinctions, good, bad, feminine, masculine. And it's almost like all these dualities and the energy that we are constantly experiencing here in the third dimension. Um, we are all seeking in one way or other, in one level or there's the most beautiful, amazing birds showing up here. I love working outside. There is this, in one level or another, we are all looking for that approval. Third dimension living, you're always looking for the guidance outside. So if you fell down here, the guidance outside of yourself, right? And this is the way that I see it constitutes third dimension living. But when we shift into fifth dimension, where we are no longer locked into these heavy energies, We are open to the realm of a deeper trust. Now, if you tell me I trust, do you really trust? And this is one of the questions that my guides really, really reinforce as I was preparing this three-part series for you. Do you really trust? But that when I say trust, I'm like, yeah, I trust. And then, things are going well. You're like, yes, I'm trusting. And then when it doesn't, you start worrying, you start feeling anxiety, right? So the question that they've been, bringing it up is, do you really, really trust, right? Do you really approve of yourself? And are you really ready and willing to surrender to and trust your own guidance? Really trusting that guidance more. Most people would rather give their power away and, go ask questions to other people about what they should be doing in their lives instead of just stay quiet, stay still, and connected to your power, to your guidance, so you know what is the best, what is the best choice in your life right now, right? And as we shift from third dimension to fifth dimension consciousness, right? We're still going to continue living in the earth. It's not like we're moving somewhere. We're talking about your consciousness, your way of being. There is many different ways to go through a situation, right? And I always choose trust. I always choose oneness and knowing, because everything always works out, right? So as we shift into polarity, third dimension, into trust, into oneness, as we shift from scarcity mentality to abundance, we start moving from this push of schedules, and we start opening and be in flow with divine timing. So we see these massive amounts of fear right now sweeping the earth, right? Especially this year. And this is the resistance to the shift into the fifth dimension. It's almost like, ready or not, we are getting there. And that is always the easy way, right? The easy way. I'm always a big fan of the easy way. So, how do you step out of this unconscious resistance? How? And that's exactly what we are doing today. Working the Akashic records, which are the fifth dimension, is going to bring peace and guidance into your life. A mini upgrade today, we're going to focus on the mental blocks, and we are going to make space for you to be open to trusting your inner guidance and connecting deeper to your intuition. Now, we're going to share what we're going to do tomorrow in a second. But for this upgrade, I want to invite you to just be here, just be present. And I wanted to share this. There is something very beautiful that is coming up, and I am dying to share, but I, I wanted to hold the space for it. So let me just share this beautiful painting created by my dear student, Graça Santos. We are working together in a project, and let me get it on the YouTube too. Just a second, guys. And as we are here right now, okay, should be able to see this. Make sure it's going on the Facebook. All right. So I've been receiving these messages from the messengers of the Akashic realm, and I'm partnered with one amazing illustrator to support this this project to come to life. And today we're gonna call in. I'm gonna call in my healing guides, and I'm also going to call in the messengers that are going to support you today on this healing session. And again, the focus today is shifting, opening up the mental body for 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 starting these 3 days. And a very interesting thing about that is like in the Akashic Records programs that I offer, when the students just join us, or when the students just starting, even if they already work with their intuition, we always see this piece of, this process, the oneness, developing that trust in their intuition. And what happens is, the reason that these blocks were there before is because, according to your memories, you hold on to your body, the beliefs, the blocks, the emotions, and all that stuff. So, so today we're starting, you know, um, we're gonna focus on that, clearing that, right? The mental body, right? So making space for you to open to trusting all these memories of maybe this lifetime where you were very tuned and aware, and people laugh at you, or some people were afraid and they told you to shut down your intuitive gifts. Even going even deeper issues when you go to past lives where people were persecuted and things in those lines, right? So we're going to bring in what you need. So as you have your eyes open, following through this beautiful image on the screen of a universe, give yourself permission to receive all the healing and vibration direct from the Akashic realm to you. When you're ready, you're going to close your eyes. You're going to bring your attention inside. Let's follow the rhythm of your breath. Notice your breath moving from your sacrum inside your spine all the way up behind your neck and down, following your rhythm. I'm going to invite you to open your first chakra and imagine a ground cord coming out of your first chakra, passing through the chair, passing through all the crosses of the earth, looking down to the very center of the earth. Same time, I'm going to ask you to bring your attention to your crown chakra and open your crown chakra. Your energy, your body always receive your command. And I'm going to call forth your higher self to come to the top of your head, protecting your space and co-creating with the healing guides. Help you release what you're ready to release. Healing guides are here and they are going to you where you are, gently arriving in your space. connecting to your higher self, asking permission for the healing. And now we are asking your higher self to point out to the healing guides around your aura all the triggers in the mental and physical body connected to your memories, where you made agreements, where you adopted beliefs, whatever it is that in the present it's weighing on you, it's creating this heavy load for you. We're going to clear the triggers that allow this heavy load to come into your life, the duality, the polarity, the doubts. And make sure to continue breathing and notice what images, emotions, thoughts come to your mind. Whatever it is, just set the intention to be present with it while the healing guides are going through your aura. We're now going to clear any resistance, clearing any disharmony from where you are to what you are intending to create in your life. Beautiful. And today we have a presence of one Akashic realm messenger, Ziara. Ziara's message is the message of compassion. She brings a deeper level of forgiveness. And she comes to you now, holding your heart. One of her hands are in front of your heart, and another hand is in the back of your heart. And she's going to bring the forgiveness, the healing for the heart. This forgiveness filling up your heart, emanating through your whole body. And as she is emanating this light, you may start receiving through your mind's eyes or through your memories, through your mind, memories of this lifetime or past lifetimes, where you were ready to receive healing, forgiveness, and compassion to yourself And as this energy finds you through time, starts being you, and you start emanating to this same energy to all of those that are coming to you now, that are ready to receive that compassion and that forgiveness also. So while she's still working on this area, I'm going to be silent. Let's allow the intelligence of your body to bring it to you, those who needed to be and receive this love, forgiveness, and compassion. Beautiful. The hour is going to continue working on your heart while the healing guides are going to set up the Akashic realm upgrade. Connecting the records of the body with the records of your soul. We're going to download your wisdom of lifetimes and lifetimes, where you learn and mastered self-love. Upgrade starting now. The upgrade is complete. And now they're disconnecting the records of the body with the records of the soul. We're going to thank Ziara for coming from the Akashic realm to support you in your healing today. Now the healing guides are just moving through your body, integrating the upgrade with the intelligence of your body. When you're ready, you can open your eyes. You thank your higher self and you for being here. Thanking Ziara and the healing guides for the healing today. And we are in perfect timing. As I shared in the beginning, I wanted to make sure that we honor your time. I wanted to make this 3-part series short and succinct. So happy to see you guys here. Welcome, welcome. I want to invite you to leave your comments below, questions below, and I'll come throughout the day and check in on you, continue supporting you on these 3 days that are today, the first day. So there is a lot more from where this comes from. So looking forward to see you tomorrow, same time, same place. I'm gonna share tomorrow how you tomorrow training is going to be. We're going to talk about the energy of empowerment and victimhood, and how you don't need to be a victim anymore, no matter where you are. And if you know my story, I've been there, and there is always a new step to move into it. If you tell yourself I'm all figured out, there is a lot to work there. So when we talk about the energy of victimhood, no matter where you are, no matter how much you already worked on it, tomorrow we are going to move this to a whole nother level. So looking forward to see you then. Leave your comments below, and one more thing, share this video. I'm going to be doing a very special drawing for everyone that supported us on these 3 days, and share this video public on your page or on your profile. So we're going to be looking at that, and there will be a fun drawing at the end of our 3 days. So have a beautiful day, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.